So, let's go in and let's just do it. Mario flipping Götze, welcome to the club. And, of course, you've got these 3 goalkeepers. Liali, of course, also been accepted. I was thinking about actually getting this guy as a sub-keeper, which sounds a bit weird, but, I mean, to be honest, we could do with a better substitute keeper. I'm not really too keen on Joel Robles, but I suppose it doesn't really matter, so let's just leave that for now. The main thing is that he loves living at his current club, Iker Casillas. He says he could be persuaded. I wonder how. Yes. Typical. He wants more money. So let's give him a clean sheet bonus. It does absolutely zilch. I really want him. I mean, 88 rated. Seriously, he's a beast. Okay, let's ignore that. Alan St. Maxim. I was just sort of testing this guy because I could have got him for £40,000 and they're accepting bids of 1 million, which is just insane. God, seriously? Let's add a 100 to that and you can take him. I'm just doing that for the fun of it. No, Bayern 04 or Bayer Leverkusen. I don't think so. Oh my god! Oh my flipping god! What the hell? What the flipping hell? No way! No! What the hell? What? He would be the world's record signing. What the? How are they willing to put that much money into this guy? He's Spanish as well. I mean, Real Madrid would have flipping outbid themselves 4 times as the world record holders for buying the flipping most paid players or whatever. Oh my god. I just can't. Anybody else would sell this guy. He's only 86 rated. Who could we get with that? Messi. We could get Messi. Seriously, we could actually get Lionel Messi. But, oh my god, what is wrong with this game? What am I meant to do? What the hell? Anybody else would go ahead and accept that with not even thinking about it. But, I mean, yeah, he's only 86 rated. But this guy's made only 18 appearances and has scored 26 goals in 18 appearances. Tell me where you're going to get that. Yes, I could go out and buy Messi. He would probably be just as good. He is 94 rated, but he's on course for like a 50-goal season, for God's sake. How am I meant to come to get rid of him? I don't want to get rid of the guy. So I'm sticking by my guns. And I'm going to somehow reject with regret and happiness at the same time, because, well, yeah, it's a big sum, but tell me where the hell you're going to get 26 goals from 18 games anywhere else. £113 million is immense, but I just don't see the point, because at the end of the day, why try and fix something that's not broken, which is everybody's saying. And in this case, it cannot be more true, because you just don't... Oh, and in the background, by the way, I just accepted Eden Hazard, if any of you just noticed. But why would you need to try and fix it? Because, like I said, it's not broken. And that's just great. Hazard to join Everton on a free transfer. And I mean, 150 million, and I think I would have just had to. 113 million, it sort of makes me double think. But to be honest, ultimately, I look at this guy and I think, where can you get a better striker? Yes, maybe I could make about £13 million profit if I wanted to get a striker quite as good as him. Yes, he's only 86 rated, but at the end of the day, he's been immense. Why sell this guy? I really enjoy using him. I found a formula which works. I'm not going to sell him unless someone offers me like 500 million. Right, let's go. A game against Oxford United, FA Cup round 3. They have won, they've drew, and they've won. So they're on pretty good form. But they're coming up against the Premier League champions. We have got our worst team out there. Except for Thiago, that is our worst team. We could have put Barkley on. Rating-wise, that is literally the worst we can do. Which, well, that pretty much proves how good well, this is not going well. Don't say that Oxford United are going to beat. Oh my god, no way, no, yes, plus G. Oh my god, this has just turned into an encounter. Oh my god, don't go to a bloody replay. We can do anything but a replay. Oh crap, I'm starting to regret this. No, let me score. Any of you just score. We've got a bloody replay against Oxford United. We go into bloody Oxford. Oxford is meant to be a place of flipping boat racing or whatever. Not football. That is quite prejudiced, but either way, oh my god, that was an awful game. I can just tell by looking at it. We cannot go any further. Look, we can't even have the £9. So, this has got to work. Crucial, 20%, 1 year, 170 grand, over 170 grand actually, per week. It's got to work. It's simply got to work. I mean, look at our contracts. Our most expensive contract, Strootman. Iker Casillas would be on the most expensive contract. We can't adjust anything. Unless we sold someone, we can't make that deal. Simple. So, if that doesn't work, then we really are stuffed. That was an insane end to the live commentary. Sorry, it's over. The live com's over. Such a shame. We have still got transfers, though. It's not the transfer window that's over, it's just the live com. So don't worry just yet, because we still have transfers and we still have a bit of unfinished business to wrap up, don't we? Looking at what happened just then. This is the Capital One Cup quarterfinals, I believe now. Semi-final stage now, in fact, here at Goodison Park in a horrible snowy day. Luckily, the ball was yellow, but it still doesn't really help whatsoever. Lukaku goes down injured as well, and the 84 rated striker has to be replaced by none other than the 86 rated striker Samuel Says in this game against West Ham. And well, the London team currently sit at 0-0 with us, and it's a very, very tight game, especially going in at half-time. We were dominant though. The highlights may not show it, but we were in control of this game, and I felt fully stable that we were going to get a win, if not at least a draw. And a win seemed what was likely, but a draw isn't preferable now, because that would mean that they score an away goal, which is certainly not what I want to happen. A ball lofted over from the defensive or midfield areas is met by Samuel Says, and a mere 1 minute after kick-off, we managed to grab ourselves the first goal of the game. 1-0, the deadlock's broken by none other than Samuel Says. And it was a fabulous ball over. Managed to beat the West Ham defensive line. And I believe Tompkins could not quite hustle Says off the ball as he smashes it past Adrian into the back of the net. 1 goal in the Capital One Cup for Samuel Says. The League Cup is something that I'd really like to retain, of course. It's something that would be nice to retain. But it's one of them cups that you don't really care about. Of course, it's nice to win it in multiple years in a row. It's nice to sort of get records there, sort of like 5 wins in a row of it, or like 2 wins in a decade, stuff like that, just to put on your schedule. But one of the most annoying things about that game was that Andy Carroll chance, which somehow went in. I mean, it's been such a frustrating game, because all game we've really been pulling the strings on the edge, but West Ham, they were just so defensive, and I hate park the bus tactic, especially as a good side. Because when you're a good side, teams go into their park the bus mentality against you, especially when you're top of the league, because of course everyone wants to win you. Everyone knows that you're bottom. So unfortunately, everyone knows that it'd be good if we beat them. But I mean, look, 15 shots to 2. Tell me how that's a 1-1 game. I think the fact that it was just so one-sided, and we couldn't even get a win, is really frustrating. And the fact that they got their away goal, which could prove costly in the second leg of the League Cup semi-finals, which of course now are behind us just at this moment in time. Sunderland is our next opponent, and we currently sit top, while Sunderland sits second bottom, 19th in other words. Campbell, though, does whip one in early on from the free kick. It was a good ball, and it finds its way at Paloschi! Oh, wow! He unleashed a good effort, but unfortunately for him, it couldn't quite find its way in. Atsu now! Oh, what a sitter! He's got to be guiding them headers into the back of the net. It was an easy one, a free one, and yes, he was attacking the ball at pace, but at the end of the day, you've got to be finishing that. And so has flipping the Sunderland player, Stephen Fletcher, I believe there. How did he miss that? That is absurd. And I'm sure Gus Poyet on the sideline, if he is still on the sideline, of course, after that red card. No, sorry. Let's forget that. That was not me insulting Gus Poyet whatsoever. I haven't even saw the incident, to be honest. But, yeah, I suppose a few years later we are now in his career mode, so we won't still have that red card. Luckily, it does look like we're going to be making the breakthrough, and despite the fact that we were level at half-time yet again, which is slightly worrying, to be honest, it's not the most satisfactory part of FIFA so far. The Sunderland defender does push down Paloschi as Paloschi's weaves in and out of them, and eventually it is Paloschi, the great dribbler of the ball, who won us the penalty, who is to take the penalty. Leighton Baines is not in the side for this game, resulting in a none other than Paloschi penalty kick. He's got 83 penalty stat, and he's better than everybody else. The second opposing being Delafeu, I believe, with 79 or something like that. Either way, it does not matter because it is us, Everton and Alberto Paloschi, who do take the lead. What a finish from the penalty spot. I've never really struggled to say that word before. Why the hell have I struggled now? For God's sake, Pricey. Either way, Pantamillion cannot save that one, and he couldn't save the penalty either. So I'm a whole goal behind. No, this is going too far. Just get your words out. Either way, like I said, we managed to get the victory. Let's just end it there. We managed to get the victory. 2-0, and well, we're going to the FA Cup game against Oxford United. This is the replay. And well, with that team, I was expecting no less than a win as we travel to Oxford. Right. Okay. Not looking good. Okay. Yes! Get in there! Oh, fuck off! God's sake! Let's continue. Oh no, Besic has got a red now. This was so frustrating. And then Oxford, boom! They go and score one. It is Brown. No, it's not. It's Hoskins. And luckily, Barkley saves us in the 89th minute. And it was just written. We managed to stay alive for 20 more minutes. But it was written that we weren't going to stay alive for any more than that. 119 minutes in. And it is over. We are out of the FA Cup. What do I say? We should be beating Oxford United. I don't care what team we've got out there. I don't care whether we're simulating it. We can't be losing them. I suppose it's one of the shocks of the FA Cup, eh? I mean, it's natural for the FA Cup to be very eventful. But anyway, I do thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you smash the like button. As you just saw then, we have got this Spurs game coming on the next episode, so make sure you keep your eye out for that one. Hopefully we'll be able to get out of the January transfer window as soon as possible. And, well, we'll see what happens in the Capital One Cup, in the cup that we are still alive in, along with the Champions League, of course, which is coming in February against Valencia. Anyway, do thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.